Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to talk about Grayscale because Kaspa is on Grayscale's radar and that is bullish in my opinion. So before we dive into that topic, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. So currently Kaspa is trading around 13.7 cents, but let's check the chart in a bit. So firstly, Grayscale updated their website about assets under consideration, and what they actually placed over here is that assets under considerations in the crypto sector about currency, Kaspa. So that is a really bullish sign in my opinion, and it's the only coin basically that is under consideration in the sector about currencies. Yeah, in my opinion, if you place that over here, you're going to approve it. I mean, I can't find any reason why Grayscale won't add Kaspa to their assets in their product suite in the topic in regard to currencies. It wouldn't make any sense if they didn't list it. And of course, this is a bullish development because it will give more exposure to investors, and it probably will pump the price in the long run. So that is really great. I'm looking really forward when they are updating this website and they actually listed Kaspa inside their product suite. So that would be really great, guys. And if you look down below, they also have an other sector about smart contract platforms. You know, basically Kaspa, in the near future, Kaspa can be here as well. And they probably going to list it in multiple sectors, in my opinion, because Kaspa, of course, in the future is way more than just a currency. I know it all started with a currency like the digital silver story, but Kaspa can do way more. So if we have the 10 BPS, if we have smart contracts, it could also be in this sector. So that is positive in my opinion. So let's take a look what's going to happen over the coming weeks about that. So if we take a look further, Kaspa's hash rate is going strong in my opinion, and what I like the most is that actually the accumulation is still going on. Over the last 24 hours we gained 25 dolphins, 8 sharks, so smart investors are actually buying the dips, although we had a nice green candle yesterday, and most people buy green. That is how it works, although you should buy red. That is how you need to play the game basically. So I think it's looking great. So let's dive in some TA. So this is the weekly chart, guys, so be aware of that. We touched the area around 13 cents as a support zone for right now. It would be really great if we see some nice big pump for Kaspa today or tomorrow, and we actually can close this weekly candle in the green. That would be a really bullish sign. I know maybe that is too much to ask from Kaspa, but I would love to see that. If not, I hope that we can see next week and the week after that we actually can see that we're going to retest this resistance zone around the 14 cents area, and hopefully we can flip it into a support and then accumulate back up to say the range around 16-17 cents. That would be really nice in my opinion. We don't want to break this area around 12.5, 12.8, 13 cents area. I hope that we're going to hold this as a support. I believe we will, if Bitcoin is going to behave, of course. If not, I think there is a big possibility that we will break through this support zone to the downside. But again, it will be depending on Bitcoin in my opinion. If we take a look at the beautiful power law for Kaspa, and let's put it on the daily. Give me a sec, guys. Then we can see that we actually, I'm not going to say it's a reversal because I don't want to call it like that yet. But we have a nice bullish hammer candle over here. So that is a bullish sign. And back in history, every time we saw that, we had a little basically a little pump. So when a hammer candle was forming after a correction, like over here, and let me see, over here, most of the times we had a run up. So it's a small pattern that I'm noticing in the Kaspa chart. So maybe we're going to see some reversal movements, but for now we have 2 green candles, but it isn't a reversal yet. But this could definitely be the absolute bottom for right now for Kaspa, and we're actually going to trade to the upside. That would be really great. The power law fit, the R2 square is 0.94, almost 0.95. That is a decent fit. So the Kaspa price is actually following a power law for right now. So again, guys, make sure that you understand that those deviation bands you can see over here, if the price breaks below this lower deviation band, it doesn't mean that the power law is broken. I saw also some videos over the YouTube area and Twitter about the rainbow chart. Again, a rainbow chart is not necessarily a power law model, but if you break one of those lower bands, it doesn't mean at all that the power law is broken. You measure the power law fit with the R2 square. That is how we measure the power law fit. So make sure you understand that. So I could basically place another band below this and it wouldn't say anything about the power law fit. I'm not going to do that because back in history, Kaspa price only touched this area once in over the last 2 years. So that's why I placed it over there. So I use this as, okay, the price is really oversold. This is a great point to buy, and if the price is in the red zone, then we could say, or we could argue, the price is really overbought and it's a good, relatively good play to sell your Kaspa coin. So that is how I use it, and the white line is the power law price, the fair value price, and now we are way undervalued in against the fair value price, but we still have a great power law fit. So nothing to worry about. Of course, we need the price to go up. If the price will deviate more to the downside, yes, we could argue that the power law fit will become less and less, and that is not what we want to see. But for now, there isn't any problems at all in regards to the power law. So let's see if we're going to clear this and we're going to see a reversal. But again, I think we need Bitcoin to behave, and I think some investors need some investors, maybe new investors, need to have more conviction in Kaspa. There was a lot of FUD around Kaspa. Even relatively big so-called influencers were becoming bearish around Kaspa, and you know, most people are just following influencers and they don't think by themselves. I was rethinking Kaspa myself as well, but my conclusion still is this is the best proof of work out there to invest in, besides Bitcoin, of course. So that's why I bought more, as you know already. So I hope this video gave you some valuable insights. If it did, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, of course. I wish you all a wonderful day, guys, and we are talking soon. Crypto T out.